The following may contain language and subject matter which is not appropriate for all audiences. All right, hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Today is Thanksgiving. Yay, food! And so I thought we'd talk about Thanksgiving. I used to love Thanksgiving. I still kind of do. Love the idea of it.
Delicious food.
But the big thing for me for Thanksgiving was that it was cold outside where I was living in the South.
Right.
Now I'm still in the South, but now I'm in Southern California and it's never cold. So
Think it takes away from the holiday?
Thanksgiving and Christmas are not what they used to be.
You don't like 80-degree Christmas?
I can't take it. When I used to play golf, it was good because,
You can play golf all year long.
playing golf on Christmas Day and wearing shorts, that's just unheard of.
Everywhere else in America.
Even in Tennessee, where it doesn't get exceptionally cold, but it can. And,
I feel like your cold definition is different than the normal Los Angeles cold definition, though. Like, what's cold for you? What's legitimately cold?
like anything below zero.
See, in LA, anything below 65, people have coats on, they got the boots, they got the beanies covering their ears.
Dude, I know, man, and I've got a closet full of coats that I could never wear.
Yeah, you're never really going to need them here. It doesn't get that cold. Like, people from the Midwest, when they come over here, it's like, it's fucking hot in January.
The year that I left the Midwest to come here to California, that winter was like one of the worst winters that St. Louis had in a while. It was
Negative temperatures.
it was minus 9 degrees all the time,
God bless you.
and I think it started snowing in Thanksgiving, and there was still snow on the ground in March.
I can't relate to any of that.
And so, that's the type of cold that I like to have for Thanksgiving. I mean, I want it to be super cold so that all you want to do is eat a bunch of food and maybe go see a movie after.
Do you struggle to do that in normal temperature? Like, it's 70, like right now it's 90 degrees outside.
Which is an anomaly.
Very much. It's fucking November. And, I don't know, does it take away from the holiday from you?
It does. It really does.
So the coldness, you heavily associate that with Thanksgiving.
I heavily associate cold with Thanksgiving and Christmas. And there is no cold in California for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I guess unless I went to Lake Tahoe or something.
Yeah, but at that point you're getting away from...
That's too far.
That's very far away. And it's a great place to be murdered.
A lot of people have asked me why I didn't move to San Francisco.
It's always cold there.
Right. Hearing about how bad things are in San Francisco right now, I'm kind of glad I didn't go there. It's a trade-off. I don't like to dodge human feces in the town where I live.
I like how that's the first thing associated with San Fran now, is the shit show. No proper choice of words that is going on over there. Yeah, it's colder, and I'm sure it's a nice city. But you're right, I don't like turds on myself.
Yeah, I heard there was an app.
There's a turd app?
There's an app to tell you where all the turds are so that you can avoid them.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrific. I bet they have a shitty Thanksgiving.
Literally.
But cold really means that much to you for Thanksgiving. So when you have a Thanksgiving now, like how do you honestly feel? Like, it's 75 outside. It's warm.
I'm not into it at all. I mean, I think it would help if I had wife and kids, because then maybe it would help me kind of get into the spirit of being thankful.
Yeah, because family's heavily themed for Thanksgiving.
Don't get me wrong, I am thankful for what I've got, but being the greedy MFer that I am, I always want more.
Same.
But it's just too hot to eat turkey.
Having a warm meal in warm temperature, okay, I can kind of see your point. Like, the point of Thanksgiving, it's cold outside, you're supposed to be inside, maybe have like a drink, have some turkey, have some macaroni and cheese. All of a sudden you're sweating and you're in shorts.
But the funny thing I find about Thanksgiving, which is so cool, is that it's the only truly American holiday.
Because it's America only.
Yeah, and if you think about it, like when I was growing up, my mom always made a turkey for Thanksgiving, even though turkey is not in the Korean menu.
But it was Thanksgiving.
But it's Thanksgiving, and my mom said that she purposely made turkey with a whole bunch of other Korean food, just so that my sister and I would not be teased when we went to school after Thanksgiving about how we didn't have turkey.
My family hasn't had turkey on Thanksgiving in years. Not because we're just not big turkey people.
What do you guys do? Do you guys just
we
go
go steaks, we go ham, anything but turkey. And anytime I've ever mentioned this to anybody, it's like I'm speaking blasphemy. They're like, how the fuck do you not have turkey on Thanksgiving? So a lot of them are joking around about it.
Yeah.
There are a couple who are legitimately shocked by it. They're like, Thanksgiving blasphemy. So I get your point. And maybe as a kid, it would have affected me. I always just assumed as a kid we had turkey, but apparently my memories were incorrect. We've never had turkey when I was young as well.
Really?
It was never there. The ham was there, but the turkey was never there.
Oh, that's cool. That's kind of funny because I remember I came from an area with not that many ethnic people, but I always thought it was really cool that around Thanksgiving, all of my ethnic friends and we would always have a turkey.
It was like the normal thing to do.
Right, we'd have a turkey, but we wouldn't have any of the traditional Thanksgiving fixins. So we'd have like a flat out Korean feast of all these great Korean foods. You know, like the kalbi, bulgogi. You know,
Oh yeah,
just
rip.
all the great Korean foods and a turkey.
That seems like it would stick out.
It did.
In the table.
It was there by itself. No mashed potatoes, no gravy, no yams, none of that stuff. It's just all the Korean feast food and a turkey.
It sounds so good though.
It was great.
So when you go to Thanksgiving now, do you still have that same menu?
No,
Like
actually now, my mom's a little older, and I don't want her slaving away.
No.
So
And
we
catering's a thing.
we actually just go out. We actually go out for food, and a lot of times we just go to a buffet,
Yeah, that's the way you got to do it.
right? And we have steak, you have ham, have turkey, have all the country foods. You're salivating right now.
Oh
It's so
my
funny.
God, I'm not too passionate in a lot of things in my life, but food's one of the few things where like I'm very visual with it.
Oh, I'm salivating now.
Oh man, you're talking mashed potatoes, you're
Yeah.
talking turkey, you get the right gravy on it. Oh my God, my nipples are so hard right now.
Okay, you just took me out of it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not, which is the sad
No,
thing
I'm
about
not.
it.
My mouth is wet and other things are wet, but the fact is, so you're okay with having mashed potatoes? And
Oh yeah,
gravy
I'm
and
okay
stuff
with
like
all.
that?
It's just really the cold. I mean, if now we are recording this a little bit earlier than Thanksgiving, but I really do hope that
It's cold.
on the day, I want it to be cold and rainy or something.
I completely agree because it's such a shut-in holiday.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a holiday where you stay in, you watch football or you watch sports all day, and
Or play.
or play football. Some people do the turkey bowl. I haven't done a turkey bowl in years.
We used to do that. We used to go out, and then like all the neighbors would bring over a plate. We'd give them a plate of stuff. So it was just like we had like a bunch of plates of traditional Thanksgiving food, and the neighbors would get like plates of traditional Korean foods, and they would be like, they'd come back for a second like, oh man, can we have some more?
Oh, because that's the best.
Yeah.
Especially, I like going to other people's Thanksgiving because I want to experience other people. Like, what do they eat? Everyone has a variation on the menu.
Yeah,
Turkey and gravy, yeah, they're pretty basic, but there's always something new with everything.
I actually kind of wish that there was a bigger Hispanic community in Tennessee when I lived there than there. Well, now there is, but before there wasn't. So I didn't get to fully like have. I know tamales is a Christmas dish,
Very Christmas dish. I have those every year still.
but I love tamales. I love pozole. I love empanadas. I don't care which country they're from. I love Mexican empanadas. I love Chilean empanadas. I love Filipino empanadas.
Oh, I didn't have those till recently in my life. Those are delicious. I had no idea those would actually be delicious.
Oh, they're freaking great. And just to drop you a hint, I've never had a guanabalan empanada, so
I got you.
if mom's mixed so.
Oh man, my grandma used to live in the country here, and she's back over there because she's towards the end of her life. But
Right.
She would cook tortillas handmade. She would make the tamales for Thanksgiving. I have an aunt that's Salvadorian, or she would make pupusas.
Oh,
Oh my God, I would. I gained a lot of weight because I was Hispanic for a while.
I'm gaining weight now, and we've actually gone past our time, but because we're talking about food, I think it's okay.
It's all right, and oh man, that's all I'm picturing. I have to eat something after this.
Oh yeah, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Enjoy and shove your mouths.
Thank you for listening to the Low Fact Podcast. Find us on Stitcher and iTunes. Just search Low Fact Podcast. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at Low Fact Podcast. Send us an email at lowfactpodcast@gmail.com. Find us on YouTube. Search Low Fact. All the links can be found in our About. Also, look for my music on IG and Twitter at AFantasyB.